Greetings, my lords and my ladies. Welcome to another episode of Chronicles of the Immortals, where we uncover stories of our beloved heroes. And tonight, I will tell you the tale of Eulji Mundeok, the strategist who saved a kingdom. History remembers the conquerors, the emperors who rule from the golden thrones, the princes who lead glorious charges. But sometimes, the fate of a nation rests not on a crown, but on the mind of a single, brilliant commander. In the early 7th century, the kingdom of Goguryeo faced an annihilation. The Sui dynasty of China, one of the largest empires on earth, sent over 1 million men to crush it. Their defeat did not come from a prince, but from a masterful strategist, General Eulji Mundeok. The year is 612. Emperor Yang of Sui, seeking glory and expansion, mobilizes a force of staggering size. Historical records claim over 1 million soldiers, a sea of humanity supported by a fleet and endless supply trains. Their goal, the conquest of Goguryeo, the powerful northern kingdom of the Korean peninsula. It was an avalanche of men and metal. For Goguryeo and its king Yongyang, this was an existential threat. To meet this force head-on in open battle would be suicide. The kingdom needed a miracle. What it had was Eulji Mundeok. Unlike the flamboyant Black Prince of the West, Eulji Mundeok left no personal letters or boasts. He emerges from history as a figure of pure strategy. Faced with unstoppable force, he devised a plan of breathtaking patience and cunning. Don't stop the avalanche. Let it overextend itself and then trap it. As the Sui army invaded, Eulji Mundeok ordered a strategic retreat. He avoided a decisive battle, instead leading the Sui deeper and deeper into hostile territory. He fortified key cities just enough to force costly, time-consuming sieges, bleeding the invaders slowly. His masterstroke was a faint surrender. He sent a message to the Sui vanguard, suggesting that if they pushed a little further, the Goguryeo leadership would capitulate. Greedy and overconfident, the Sui general took the bait. Eulji Mundeok had lured over 300,000 of the Sui's best troops to the banks of the Salsu River. Here, his preparations were complete. He had built a dam upstream, controlling the very flow of the river. As the Sui soldiers were mid-river, the dam was broken. A catastrophic wall of water devastated the Sui ranks. Those not drowned were scattered and disoriented. Then, Eulji Mundeok unleashed his waiting Goguryeo troops. It was a slaughter. Historical sources state that only 2,700 Sui soldiers escaped back to their lines. The Battle of Salsu was not just a victory, it was one of the most devastating military ambushes in history. The defeat at Salsu shattered the Sui dynasty. The colossal cost in men and prestige contributed to its collapse within years. Goguryeo, against impossible odds, had survived. Eulji Mundeok left us no castle, no personal tomb. He left a legacy of intellect over brute force. His defiant poem to the Sui general captures his spirit, a blend of cultural refinement and unwavering resolve. He is remembered not for the land he ruled, but for the land he saved with his mind. In the shadow of overwhelming power, he saw not just an army, but its weakness. He turned the enemy's strength, their numbers, their momentum, into their greatest vulnerability. He was the defender, the strategist, Eulji Mundeok. Thank you for watching and see you again in the Infinity Kingdom. Bye bye.